Large.
What kind of drink would you like?
Coke.
Anything else for you?
That's it.
Okay, your total comes out to $875 at the price. Thank you.
Alright, thanks. What? I got it. You want to use it? Oh, okay. Oh, God. That hurt. There's one, 196 running toward it. Right side. One on the roof. There's one by the rock down low. I'm still alive. I'm by the gas. Damn, they knew exactly where we were going. Growing up, my dad used to come home from work and he would hang out for a little bit. But once he was done hanging out with us, he would sit down at the table and bring out his art supplies and start going to work on some stuff that he had. And it was cool because, you know, being a kid of like 6 and 7 years old and seeing what was going on and smelling like the inks and the paints and all that was interesting to me. It's kind of weird, but kind of not, that I'm kind of doing the same thing so many different years later. You know, come home from work, hang out for a little bit, and when hanging out was done, you know, I would go into my room and sit at the table and break out with the pencils and the erasers and the pens and colored markers and all that crazy stuff, and just kind of go to town. It's very rewarding, to say the least, to be able to do what I'm doing and for people to notice. You know, and I think that's what a lot of people want nowadays. They just want to be noticed, right? So, I mean, look at YouTube. YouTube has how many people, including myself, wanting to be a blogger or a vlogger, sorry. But yeah, for me to use the avenue of art, whether it be, you know, comic books, whether it be music, but for me to use that medium to kind of get out there in the world, it's kind of cool. And it's kind of cool that we have the technology to do so. But I mean, as you can see, technology is part of my daily life. You know, get up in the morning or in the afternoon, depending on what day it is, especially on the weekends. On the weekdays, I'm super busy, but on the weekends, you know, I'll wake up late afternoon. Nah, I can't even see late afternoon. That's too much. Like late morning, maybe mid-afternoon at the latest. That's if I'm super lazy. I'll get up, maybe turn on the TV. If not that, then I'll, you know, go into the other room and play some video games with the homies. Get something to eat, hang out, come back home, watch a movie maybe. I don't know. Really, really, really boring stuff. After a while, yeah. Okay, so after a while, you know, after the hanging out's done, after the movies are done, after video games are done, after all that stuff, I'll, you know, go back in my room, turn on the light at my drafting table, and get back to work and drawing. So, but yeah, that's what I do on the weekends. Apparently, people think that because I work at an entertainment company and because I book bands and DJs and stuff like that, that I'm like out partying like 7 nights a week, which is not the case. I go into the office, I do work like everybody else, do contract scheduling, you know, maybe some payroll, depending on what the day is. some marketing, and then I get home and I don't want to see no live bands. I don't want to see no DJs. I don't want to see any kind of work. I the phone gets shut off. I don't talk to anybody. So when the weekend comes, that's when I become even lazier, some say, and I do me. So that's it for my daily day. Yeah, stick around, guys. I mean, I got my day to day might be boring, but when it comes to the events in my life, they're pretty freaking exciting. So don't forget, guys, as always, hit the subscribe button, hit the likes, hit the bell, hit all that stuff, as they always say. And yeah, you get new content and you can see me and hang out and do cool stuff. So yeah, let's do it.